I just want to tell you about my story. Who am I? Who's this guy talking to you right now? I want to be able to look back at this and see how far I've come. I just want to talk about, like, why am I at this point in time? Why am I here, sitting here talking to you about my story, about what I'm doing, and who I have become. And I've came a long way. I wanted to become a police officer. I have family members that are on that route, but it's not what I wanted to do with my life. And my passion is to be able to help people, to be able to inspire them in many ways. But why I chose to not become that was I came to a realization, and how I came to that is that one day I was driving to go pick up my little brother from school. But as soon as I was trying to get him, I was involved in a car accident. Put me in bed for 2 weeks. Was out of work. Couldn't do anything. I just sat there, was stressed, was depressed. It put me at a time and place that I just didn't want to be at. I was down and out and didn't think I could do anything. I was working out vigorously, and it just ended right there because I couldn't do it anymore. But that's what got me to the point of that I knew I was a true entrepreneur. That I knew that I wanted to help people in some way and be able to solve a problem. If that's inspiring people to solve that problem of motivating, that's something that I could do. I have a few businesses online, and I want to be able to help people, and I'm build this community and build leaders around me. That's truly what I want to do. I'm not here to get a following and want you guys to just follow in my footsteps. No, I want to be surrounded by leaders, surrounded by people that are where I want to be and where we can be. But coming to that car crash and where it put me, it had me thinking that I couldn't do anything, but it changed my mindset that maybe this is a sign that I shouldn't be doing what I'm doing, that I should pursue those dreams, because I had those dreams inside me. I'm pretty young. I'm 21 years old, but I'm a very compassionate, humble person, and I look at everyone equal. I don't care about race. I don't care about religion. It doesn't matter who you are. I'll talk to you. I'll become your friend. That's just the type of person that I am. I'm not here to make enemies. I'm not here for any of that. I'm here to look people in the eye and say that I'm me, and I want to meet you and be able to grow together. I knew I was an entrepreneur by heart, and I knew that doing the things that I want to do personally, my passions to be able to help, inspire, and go out in the world and put myself out there, to go out of your comfort zone, is what I wanted to do. I want to push my limits as a person and grow. I had to really change my mindset. My mindset was ugly. It was just clouded by just judgment and just depressed. That's what it was. I could say now that my mindset did a 180. And I know that life is hard. But like I was talking in my other video about mindset, mindset is the biggest thing, and that's what I had to conquer. That was my first priority, was to change this mindset that I have, because I know I have the willpower to, to set my mind to something and I could do it. Because I know whatever I put my mind to, I know I could do it. But it just, your mind starts to play games with you, and that's what it did to me when I was sitting there in bed, didn't know what to do, looking online, finding something to do, trying to find a way. You can't find a way through the internet, through anyone else. You find that way through yourself, and that's what I did. I found my true passion and found this sense of growth, sense of relief, sense of just enjoyment of life. I meditate daily now. Thanks to my mentor, Bryce Prescott. Powerful guy. Powerful. And if I could just pick his brain and be able to not get to where he's at, but pick his brain and be able to get that wisdom. Knowledge is something that you acquire from books or reading or podcasts or whatever. But wisdom is taking action on things. And that's what I'm trying to achieve, is trying to gain that wisdom through life and through people that I want to, people that are where I want to be. I know that I'm a leader. I know that I want to surround myself with leaders, be able to do the things that I want to do, be able to inspire and help people. That's just me. I'm not saying that I grew up a hard life. No. I have a loving family. I was raised by a very, very strong, independent mother. It was just her and my little brother. I had to become that man. But back then, I didn't know what that meant. I didn't know what that was. But I sit here and I look in this camera and I see myself. I know the person that I'm becoming, and that's the true me. And I know that no matter what, I'm going to get where I want to be, because I know my potential. I know my worth. That's the biggest thing. And what I'm doing while building these businesses is I'm trying to build my brand. So my name is Damian Villalobos. So what my last name means is Village of Wolves. I'm trying to surround myself with wolves, with leaders. What my brand is be the wolf. And that wolf is with 2 F's. You gotta know your worth. You gotta be optimistic. You gotta be able to learn. You gotta stay focused. And you have to be fierce in life. That's just how it is. And that's the motto, my brand that I live by. You gotta be a wolf. You gotta be a leader. You gotta be compassionate. You gotta be optimistic. You gotta be genuine. I have a lot of loving people in my life, and I couldn't thank them enough. To my aunties, to my mother, to my grandparents, to my amazing girlfriend. I just know that life, and my amazing uncle, I don't want to forget that. And I know that life is just changing all around you. You just gotta roll with the punches. Roll with what's going on with your life. Everyone goes through troubles. And I understand, talking to a lot of people, that life's rough. And I didn't have it rough. And I want to be able to help those people that have had it rough, or been down, so down that they don't believe in themselves. I want you to believe in yourself, because that's the biggest thing for you, is to believe in yourself. No matter what, you're gonna do great if you have great people around you. And I'm not saying that I'm great. I'm going to be great, and I am great, you know. And I just want people to realize that you have to. It's not reaching a full potential, because there's no such thing as full potential. It's becoming your true self and being able to become the person you want to be, and being able to do the things that you love in life. If that's traveling, or if that's just writing. If you love to write and you don't write every single day, then you should reevaluate what you're doing and put that into your life. But make 15 minutes, write something down, or draw, or go work out. That's one of my passions, is to work out. As soon as I clear my mind through meditation, I have to go work out, because that's just how I start my day. That's how I get my mind at a good level. Because let's say you like to go golf, and like me, I like to go work out. I go work out because it gives me that time to think about things or reflect on what's going on in my life. And that's what a lot of people need. I love life, and I want everyone to know that you gotta love life. My story has just begun, and this is just the beginning. And I know, no matter what, I'm going to get where I want to be. That's through dedication. That's through consistency. That's through being humble and working hard. Because that's what it takes. I could sit here and say all these things, but I'm working every day to become a better me. A big thing that I like to tell people is self-development. You have to do self-development every day. And what that means is growing yourself to your just growing as a person. If that's reading, if reading or anything like that. But this is my story so far. My name is Damian Villalobos, and it's a pleasure talking to anyone that wants to listen to this. This is solely just so I could watch this back one day and just be happy that I made this and be able to look back at this. I want everyone to have a blessed, beautiful day, and just know that you're worth it, and know that you could do it. You could do anything that you put your mind to. The great thing, I like to read and research a lot. That's one of my strong points. And what I've been doing recently is just researching Bruce Lee. He's one of the strongest minded people that I've read about. There's so much other people out there, but physically and mentally he was far none. And one of the biggest teachings that I got from him was you gotta clear your mind, and you gotta be water. It's because water goes into those cracks, you become what the water is put into. How Bruce Lee says is that as you put water into a cup or a teapot, the water becomes that teapot. You become that person when you start doing the things that you want to be, you want to do. I appreciate watching this, and I want everyone to have a great day.